50 years, 17,897 strips. One man drawing philosophical kids who changed everything. Today, we remember every major Peanuts character, ranked by impact.
Your dog is waving at us from that island, Charlie Brown. He is?
Level 1. Franklin, the Quiet Revolutionary. Franklin entered Peanuts on July 31st, 1968, following a reader's letter written after Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination. Schulz was convinced that the addition of black characters could help normalize the idea of friendships between children of different ethnicities.
You can never go wrong if you start with a good joke. And remember, don't forget to dial up the personality.
The character embodied unwavering kindness, who notably never insulted Charlie Brown, despite universal license to mock him. He belongs here because his quiet dignity broke barriers, proving that the most revolutionary act is simply being decent and present.
Help! This stupid tree is eating my piano! Call the fire department!
Level 2. Schroeder, the devoted artist. Schroeder transformed childhood piano practice into religious devotion. Introduced in 1951, his toy piano became iconic. Complex classical music theoretically emerging from plastic keys, capturing Peanuts' blend of realism and fantasy. His dynamic with Lucy provided the strip's longest romantic subplot, her passionate pursuit meeting his absolute indifference, her declarations bouncing off his Beethoven obsession.
He's gonna rescue my piano! This is ridiculous! What does he think he is, a cat?
What made Schroeder memorable was complete commitment. He had no inferiority complex, no existential dread, just Beethoven. That single-minded devotion contrasted the strip's usual anxiety. He belongs here because he showed that dedication to art can be self-protection, that passion doesn't require explanation, and refusing to engage is its own strength.
You know what I don't understand, Chuck? I don't understand love. Who does? Explain love to me, Chuck.
Level 3. Peppermint Patty, the confident heart. Peppermint Patty burst into Peanuts in 1966 as pure energy. Described as forthright and loyal, she called Charlie Brown Chuck with warmth that hinted at unspoken feelings.
There's enough problems in the world already, Chuck, without these stupid misunderstandings.
That resilience mirrored Charlie Brown's determination, proving struggle looks different for everyone. But courage remains courage. Her partnership with Marcy, impulsive action meeting careful thought, demonstrated friendship, celebrating differences. She belongs here because she proved confidence isn't about being good at everything.
Well, this is one Christmas shepherd who's going to keep his trusty blanket with him.
Level 4. Linus Van Pelt, the philosophical believer. Linus carried a security blanket everywhere and believed in the Great Pumpkin with unshakable faith. And somehow both made him Peanuts' wisest character. Introduced in the early 1950s as Lucy's younger brother, he became the strip's philosophical heart, the kid who could quote theology while sucking his thumb. The security blanket became one of comics' most recognizable symbols. Linus clutched it constantly, used it as a whip when threatened, suffered genuine anxiety without it. Other characters mocked him, but Linus refused to surrender his comfort object. That stubborn attachment felt deeply honest. We all have security blankets. Linus just made his literal. It didn't make him weak. It made him brave enough to be vulnerable. The Great Pumpkin belief elevated Linus from anxious kid to true believer. Every Halloween, while others trick-or-treated, Linus sat in the pumpkin patch, waiting for the Great Pumpkin to rise and deliver toys. He never came. Linus waited anyway, year after year, maintaining faith despite perpetual disappointment.
And as for this hunting dog of yours, He's completely useless.
Linus made faith feel accessible, not preachy, just honest and searching. He belongs here because he proved that faith, comfort, and wisdom aren't contradictions, but companions. That believing in impossible things doesn't make you foolish, it makes you hopeful. Level 5. Woodstock, the gentle revolutionary. Woodstock got his name in 1970, christened after the music festival. Schulz was anything but a hippie. Yet scholar Michel Abate argues this tiny bird can be seen to represent the young people of the time. Within Peanuts, Woodstock is arguably the kindest, sweetest, and most unassuming character. A positive counter-image to stereotypes about youth culture. He communicated through illegible chicken scratches that Snoopy understood perfectly. Tiny and frequently incompetent at flying and migrating, he possessed unwavering loyalty and innocent optimism. His bond with Snoopy revealed friendship transcending words, serving as secretary, scout troop member, and loyal companion. He belongs here because he represented hope for a generation, showing that youth culture could be gentle and kind. That simple decency matters most.
When you have emotional problems, it is usually because you have no outlets. You need emotional outlets.
Level 6. Lucy Van Pelt, the complicated captain. Lucy is bossy, selfish, and opinionated, with misdirected confidence that somehow made her magnetic. Her 5-cent psychiatrist booth became iconic, dispensing advice that fascinated real psychologists.
Oh, Charlie Brown, I'm going to hold this football, and I want you to come and kick it.
The football gag became American mythology. Every year, Lucy promises to hold the football, and every year she pulls it away. But Lucy had to convince Charlie Brown every single time, crafting elaborate assurances. She needed the ritual as much as he did.
How about if we don't use sticks?
What made Lucy unforgettable was complexity. Cartoonist Ivan Brunetti notes Peanuts put readers inside Schultz's splintered psyche, and Lucy represented our internal critic, our need to feel important. She belongs here because she proved even the bossy character has depth, that complicated people crave connection they don't know how to create.
Oh, brother, now you've done it! I think you may have broken something.
Snoopy remained a dog who ate from a bowl, while simultaneously becoming a World War I flying ace, novelist, and Joe Cool. Schulz was careful in balancing Snoopy's life between that of a real dog and that of a fantastical character, creating the strip's most audacious achievement.
Okay, Snoop, this is your big chance. The game is all tied up.
His alter egos unlocked pure joy. As the flying ace, he battled the Red Baron. As Joe Cool, he embodied unearned confidence. As novelist, he typed on his typewriter, capturing every creative person's hope and struggle. Each persona celebrated imagination as essential, showing fantasy doesn't escape reality, but helps us process it. The cultural impact was staggering. NASA adopted Snoopy as personal safety mascot in 1968. The Silver Snoopy Award became astronauts' highest honor. Snoopy literally rode America's space program. The strip earned Schulz over $1 billion, yet Snoopy never felt commercial. He felt universal. But Schulz never let fantasy erase vulnerability. Snoopy still depended on Charlie Brown for dinner, still experienced real emotions. That balance, boundless imagination anchored by genuine need, made him universally beloved. He belongs at the peak because he showed us that dreaming doesn't mean denying reality. It means transforming it. That a dog on a doghouse can teach us everything about being human.
Linus is right. I won't let all this commercialism ruin my Christmas.
Bonus, Charlie Brown, the beautiful struggler. Charlie Brown is the constant failure who can never win a ball game or fly a kite. Yet his dogged attempts make each effort feel like heroism. Schulz built Peanuts' universe around this round-headed kid's struggles, reaching 355 million readers because everyone recognized themselves.
You not only can't explain love, actually, you can't even talk about it.
The football gag captured something profound. Hope isn't stupidity, it's courage. Charlie Brown kept trusting because surrendering to cynicism felt worse. His team never won. His kite always crashed. Yet he kept showing up, kept believing things might change, challenging the myth that childhood was carefree. Charlie Brown led that revolution. What made him beautiful was his refusal to quit. He balanced self-awareness with stubborn optimism, understanding he'd probably fail while daring to hope. Charlie Brown was the recurring refrain that made 17,897 strips feel like one story about dignity surviving defeat.
My stomach hurts. Well, the season starts in a couple of weeks, Chuck. Let's shape for good luck.
Charlie Brown belongs outside the ranking because he isn't just a character. He's all of us, asking whether dignity can survive defeat, and answering yes, as long as you keep trying. 7 levels of Peanuts characters, from Franklin's gentle spirit to Snoopy's dreaming heart. Across 50 years, Schulz proved that childhood anxiety and dignified persistence could create something beautiful. Good grief, what a legacy.